Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. We're back again with a DPR reaction for you guys. We are here to finally listen to the Dear Insanity album. Hallelujah. I have been waiting to do this and I am beyond excited. Today we are going to be listening to Famous Last Words, Welcome to the Other Side. I think last time I might have said welcome to the show. Welcome to the Other Side. Bad Cold and Violet Crazy. Yes, Violet Crazy. So, I just literally reacted to and posted the teaser for Don't Go Insane because I missed it in my Don't Go Insane MV reaction because it was like taken down and then reposted later. So I think I missed it during that period, but I've watched it now and holy shit do I have a lot to say and a lot of thoughts and opinions. So definitely please watch that if you have not checked that out yet and let me know all of your thoughts and opinions on it. But here we are to listen to the last 4 songs on the album that we have not checked out yet. DPR Christian has released visualizers for all 4 of these, so we will be watching his visualizers for this. I do have the captions on, so hopefully those will be accurate to you know what he's saying in these songs, because I don't know, the visualizer doesn't necessarily mean lyric video. I think it's literally just a visualizer. I mean, he is speaking English, so I should be able to pick up on everything, but still. But yeah, okay, I think that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and dive in. As you guys know, I am a pauser, so if you do not like pausing, I suggest just, don't watch the video because I am going to be pausing. Obviously, probably not as much as I do during the actual music videos, but still, I will be pausing. So, this is exciting. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this on pause and let's check this out. You guys ready? I am so beyond ready. Famous Last Words. Let's do this. Let me turn up the music. Let's go. By the way, also, I noticed in my last reaction, I have no idea why, but my mic was kind of cutting in and out of volume. And I'm like, excuse me? So I don't know why it's doing that. If it continues to do that in this reaction, I will have to kind of figure something out and just maybe get a new mic, because we cannot be having that. That's not okay. So I'll listen to this reaction back and see if that seems to be happening in this reaction as well. Hopefully it doesn't and it was just a fluke. So yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's go.
Dear Insanity, if you are reading this, we have ventured too far off into our minds, and everything that we thought was a dream is now real.
Oh my god, that intro! That's the beginning of the album, isn't it? It's the first song in the album. Ooh, it is! Oh, okay. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. This is awesome.
Even nightmares.
Ooh! You guys know I love when he changes his tone of voice. Oh my god, it kills me every time he does it. I'm like, ugh. You know, a deep tone vocal is like my favorite thing ever. You guys should know this by now. Stan Mito. No, just kidding. But you guys know I fucking love a deep tone vocal. Hello, Chenyol, Felix, like, these are my biases. I can't help it. It just is what it is. Yeah, so just to name a few, by the way. Yeah. So anyway, deep tone vocals, they get me every time. So I loved the way that sounded. Wait, I wanted to hear the Even the Nightmares again.
It's now real. Even the nightmares. My time is running out. But yours has just begun.
Ooh.
But don't worry. I'll find a way to come back.
Ooh.
I always do.
Fuck yeah, you will.
Yours truly.
Oh my god, that was so awesome. Oh my god, I got teary-eyed. That was so fucking epic. Holy shit. Oh my god, I literally just got teary-eyed.
I always do. Yours truly.
Holy shit. Oh my god, I love seeing all these scenes that we've seen before, but put together like in a different order. No, I want to see this in slow-mo. Oh my god, he's such a good editor. Like, I barely know how to fucking do this. Wow, shit. Wow. I made this my thumbnail during Peanut Butter and Tears. I made this my thumbnail. It was so fucking gorgeous. Wow. Oh, that scene right there. Wow, he almost looks like he's in pain. For some reason, I recalled the scene as being black and white. Was it black and white in Don't Go Insane? Or was it actually like in color like this? Because I assumed that this is Mido. Between the black gloves, between the swirling around him. So I assume this is Mido. So in my head, I recalled this scene being black and white. So now I'm curious if it actually was black and white, or like I just have it as black and white in my head because I related this to being Mido. And Mido scenes are typically black and white. I don't know. Okay. This.
Truly.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god, there's so much! Like, all of these scenes just flashing. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, all of these scenes are, like, epic, and they have so much meaning and stuff. He's so cute here. Shut up. God. That's the scene. Huh. So this is, in Peanut Butter and Tears, this is when we first, was introduced to Mr. Green, right? So interesting. This just reminds me of the flamingo lyric in So I Danced. Oh my god, first of all, this fucking track is going crazy. Holy shit, this is like the intro to the album. This is what it sounds like. Holy freaking, hold on. Like, is this?
Dear insanity.
It is! Ah! And you can hear him like writing the letter. Wait. Who's that? Why does that not quite look familiar? And hold on, I thought this scene. Why don't I remember am I crazy? I feel like I don't remember seeing this scene. We probably did, and I'm just way overthinking it because like my brain is just a mess right now, just trying to figure everything out here. But I feel like we didn't see this scene. Him kind of just posed and standing there with like this like eclipsed sun. Like, why is the sun not fully out? Looks like I'm so confused. I feel like this is new. Let me know if I'm crazy and we've definitely seen that before. Because there's so much packed into his MVs, who fucking knows, you know what I mean? I probably have seen it before and I just am not remembering and I'm just overanalyzing everything right now. But this just seems new to me. I don't know. Let me know. Oh. Oh, that freaking scene right here. Oh my god. Freaking Mido flying. Like, oh my god. I love that. Now the freaking guitars are kicking in. See, and now I'm like questioning like all of these scenes. All of these scenes. Because is this Ian pretending to be Insanity, or has Insanity taken over? I think Insanity has taken over at this point. Also, something that I just recalled and I remember is, remember at the end of So I Danced, and the green is looking through, like he opens like a trunk and he's like looking through the trunk and he pulls out, like, Mito from Ribbon and all that stuff. Like, do you remember the end of Mito movie? He's opening a trunk and like a shit ton of color is like, he's like struggling, and a shit ton of colors like exploding from the trunk. And remember, at that point we had not been introduced to Insanity yet. We had only been introduced to Mito. Well, technically we had been introduced to Insanity, not officially, but we had, because the very beginning of Seraph, when he's like taking off his jacket with all the color exploding, and he's wearing this freaking jacket right here. So technically we had been introduced to Insanity in the Mito movie, but we just didn't really know that character yet. But we do know now that Insanity is like an explosion of color, right? And at the very end of Mito movie, he's opening the trunk and there's just like an explosion of color trying to come out that was like locked into this trunk, right? And I see a key right here sitting on this table. And it makes me wonder if Ian opened the trunk and that is what unleashed Insanity. But Insanity had to have been around before that, because Mito was around, and Mito can only come around if Insanity has come around. So maybe Mito tried to lock Insanity away in the trunk, and Insanity was unleashed again. I don't fucking know. I don't know. My mind's going nuts with this, and the fucking music track on this is insane. It's very fitting. Yeah, this is very fitting. This is going nuts in the track. That's new. That's new. This is new. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I feel like I've missed something. Were some of these scenes in something that I just maybe I missed or I didn't watch? Where is this from? I don't remember this. Was this in Peanut Butter and Tears and I just missed it? No. Is this a new scene? And if it is a new scene, what? I don't know. I'm excited. And look, like this. Is that the eyeball? Is that the eye? What is it? Is it the eye that's on his CD? Mito's eye? There's so much happening. This visualizer is fucking packed. Oh my god. This music. What are these scenes from? I feel like I'm losing my mind just a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I feel very overwhelmed right now. Okay, this is only, we're not even finished with the first song, and the song's only 2 minutes. And he said, I always come back. Like, he's like, don't worry, I'll come back. I always do. And it like, back. That's so cool. Oh my god. Shut your face hole. Doom. That, like, ominous sound coming into the track. That sounds so good. Did you hear whatever that was? It almost sounded like a little flute or something. It chimes, a flute, a little high notes on a piano, the strings. There is so much happening in the end of this track. Throughout the track. I feel exhausted, and we only got through a 2-minute intro song. I fucking can't. Wow. 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 Whew. Okay. We're on track for this being just as intense and epic as his last album. That's for damn sure. Whew. My God. Okay. So it goes from Famous Last Words to Welcome to the Other Side. After that is then Don't Go Insane. Okay. So Welcome to the Other Side is next on the track list. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go. Are you fucking kidding me? Please tell me that they're not all gonna be like intense like that, because I don't know if I could take 4 of these. I don't know if I could take 4 of these. I'm like, hold on, let me just. Oh, okay. Thank God. It's just gonna be like very like moody atmosphere. Okay, because holy shit, I don't know if I could have taken 4 just like famous last words. Holy shit. And the fact that it's titled Famous Last Words and he's like, don't worry, I'll come back, I always do. Oh, famous last words. Oh, so good. Okay, shut up. Okay, let's go. Strings. Brink, brink. When I tell you that these are soundtracks to movies, that's like 100%. And it's funny because it's like, yeah, he basically gives us movies in his freaking, music videos. So, yeah, that's very fitting. That tracks. But like seriously, like he could write scores for like movies. His music is so epic and like involved and like complex. Uh, like I seriously like look. How fucking phenomenal would it be to get a musical one day? Oh my God! Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Nah, dude. I mean, on one hand, you want a musical, but on the other hand, it's like no one can play Mido in Insanity and Christian like Christian can. And I'm sure at some point you need multiple of them to be on the stage at the same time. And it's like, yeah, you'd have to be relying on someone else to be able to portray that. And I don't know. I don't know that anyone could. I mean, I'm sure there are brilliant actors out there, but no one understands this like Christian does. I need to shut up. Let's go.
As the waves come crashing down, all your walls mean nothing now.
Wow.
Left in the
What?
your walls mean nothing now. My world left in the dark.
Ooh.
Now my world left in the dark. Who I know when you hear the howl.
So I thought the wolves were more representative of him like kind of transitioning to Mido, because that's just how I interpret it, because of how I reacted to So Beautiful. Is like, is he a werewolf or something? Why is he waking up in the middle of the road acting like he doesn't know where he is, and he's like shirtless in a forest? Like, is he a werewolf? I had no idea what was going on. That was my very first video. I had no clue. I actually kind of sort of got it by the end of that video though, so I was like, maybe this is like another like side of him. I rewatched back my reactions. I was very surprised at like how much I kind of picked up on. Me and my boyfriend did those reactions. I was very surprised at how much I actually picked up on back then, not knowing that any of this was kind of real. I just thought it was just a story that he just created. So I always related wolf stuff with Mito because of that reaction that I had to So Beautiful. But Ian recently said that wolves are actually connected to insanity, and I was like, interesting, huh? I don't think I ever put two and two together about that. So interesting. These little ad libs, shoo, woo woo, brah. I fucking these ad libs. I cannot with and these the strings in this track are so like in your face, like they're really loud. Sometimes you'll just hear it kind of in the back. These are not in the back. These are very forward in the track, and it sounds gorgeous and very epic.
Welcome to the other side.
Fucking hold on, I can't. I love when he switches it up like that. It gets me every fucking time.
Welcome to the other side.
He used a similar vocal effect in his in the last album, and I'm trying to remember what song it was on, and I'm not you if you know you know, but like didn't he use a vocal effect something similar on a track on the last album? I keep saying the first album, but that's not the first album. That was that was the last album. Okay, I don't know why. Sorry, I told you I pause a lot. That's why the pause warning is there. This little section where it's like, if anybody knows the group Purity Ring, this is reminding me of some stuff that Purity Ring has put out. I can't pull it up right now because it would take me forever to find, and I'm not going to do that to you guys. But there's definitely the voice manipulation, the kind of chill vibes, but with the beat to it that's happening. And I fucking love some of the stuff that Purity Ring has put out. Oh my god, it's so good. So I am in love with what I'm hearing right now. Oh my god, through your the fucking vibrato that came through in his voice on Through in Shadows. Sounds so good. The green flare is not like a red flare, which you would normally normally a flare is like a red color to show that there's like, something's wrong, there's a problem. But he's like the green flares because it'll signal the end of it all. So I guess there wouldn't be a problem anymore if it's the end, technically, right? So it's a green flare, like a green flag. I don't know. That climb through your shadows, oh I dare. You bring down the battles of green flares. Will signal the end of it all. Oh no, green flares. I'm so fucking stupid. That's like fucking Mito. His whole thing is like the green light and the eyes and the glowing. And is that like Mito's coming through to signal the end of it all because he's going to stop the shit that Insanity's doing? Am I interpreting this right? Fuck my life. I don't know. God. We'll signal the end of it all, but we will not fall. We will not fall. Okay. Oh, the way this sounds. Oh my god. beat coming in. Shut up, not the. And then it, like, everything kind of cut out except for that, like, bass, and then it cuts back in. Shut your face. I'm like speechless. Wow. Like, holy shit. You can't listen to his music and tell me that it doesn't, like, take you somewhere. Like, it's so, especially, like, if you had, like, noise canceling, like, headphones where it's just all that in your ear holes, you know what I mean? Like, just straight to, like, your noggin, just taking you over almost. Like, it's so atmospheric. You feel like you've been, like, you know, kind of carried off into this place, you know? I don't know. Like, I just feel like you listen to this music and, like, it makes you see things. Like, it makes you just kind of, like, I swear I'm not on anything or tripping. I've actually never done drugs in my life. Yeah. But that's how it makes me feel. Like, it makes me feel like I'm just, like, I'm being brought to this world. It's literally fucking called Welcome to the Other Side. That's fucking brilliant. Oh my god. I cannot. Oh my god. Yeah. That makes complete sense. It's like I am being brought to the other side. Like, that's because I'm like, I feel like I'm like being taken somewhere. Like, this. Wow. Why didn't I catch that earlier? And same thing with Famous Last Words. It took me after I listened to it for me to get, Famous Last Words. I get it now. Literally, I get it. Welcome to the Other Side. Yeah. Wow. How fucking fitting. Jesus. This is crazy. Oh, fucking hell, man. Okay. Bad Cold is next. Jesus. I'm probably not ready, but we're going to do this, okay? Let's go. Hopefully it's not like an insane visualizer again, and I can actually just like. Okay, let's go. Ooh, the effect on the screen. Okay, so we have Insanity here. Telephone, bring the unknown. What? My friends don't leave me alone. Okay, but why does he look so good with like this makeup? And it's so fun because like he's described Insanity. I know I'm pausing in the middle of this fucking song to talk again. Look, I can't help it when it comes to his stuff. I cannot stop everything going through my mind when it comes to DPR and like his music and his stuff. Like, but he's literally described Insanity as kind of like a clown, which is a nod to his past group, of course. But like he's described Insanity as like, you know, a clown of sorts, and it makes sense when you see like the makeup and, you know, the different things like drawn on the face, and you know, it totally makes sense for that. Yeah, and kind of like his like over exaggerated like antics, you know, like the Joker. My friends don't leave me alone. Yeah, the What? Okay. Like, I literally was just like, what is that other thing from with, like, Ian, like, on, like, the beach and it was all gloomy. But, like, what is this from? First of all, he looks fucking fabulous. I love the way he looks here. And he looks a little sassy with a little, shoulder for it. Anyway, fucking love it. But, like, what is this from? Is this from something we haven't gotten yet? Is this from something... He says we have a surprise coming on Halloween. Maybe some of these things are little glimpses at something we're actually going to get then. I don't know. Maybe Halloween's just a completely different fucking thing that has nothing to do with any of this. Who knows? But yeah, let's my mind is just, anytime I watch him, it's fucking crazy. Let's go. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
My enemies do not know. My laser's ready to blow. Tell myself.
Pew, pew, pew. I fucking love that.
My laser's ready to blow. Tell myself to let go.
That look on his face there. That he's like, when he's like, I love it. And that.
Tell myself to let go, but don't let it show. You get them involved. We've been here before. Take it out to the coast on Sunday morning. I gotta shake up this bad cold. I wanna see the world with you, oh darling. I just gotta shake up this bad cold.
The sounds here and the sounds. And then the thing.
Just wanna shake off this bad cold.
I was about to say, it sounds like train tracks, but then it also kind of sounded like bells at the same time, rather than just like the ding ding dings for like the train tracks. It almost sounded like bells, like an actual like a bell. That's train. Yeah, because you can hear the engine now, the horn.
The crosswalk is on red line.
What? The change in the song that we're experiencing at this moment is insane. I fucking love it.
The crosswalk is on red line. Waving and running through your hair.
Not the freaking voice change in the middle of the fucking sentence. Ah! I love that.
Crosswalk is on red line. Waving and running through your hair. And you're no longer here. Have you?
I can literally hear things going from my right speaker to my left speaker. I can hear it switching. And I just know if I had headphones on, I honestly... Okay, so I recently reacted... Sorry, I know, I'm segueing. Sorry. I recently reacted to ATEEZ's Outlaw, World Outlaw, the last one that they just did with Bouncy. And okay, so yes, I have ADD, but like I've never actually experienced overstimulation quite like that in my life. And listening to that album, I was extremely overwhelmed between like their vocals, the different sounds happening, like the switch ups that they were doing, and to the point where like I would randomly cry in the middle of that. That's never happened to me before. It was just the weirdest experience. I've never experienced something like that. I've never experienced this overstimulating type of thing to the point where I feel physically exhausted. I feel physically just kind of unwell. Like I need to go take a nap. And like my emotions were kind of all over the place. And they had a lot of sound back and forth. They did like his first, Was it his first song that he had? Or was it the second one on here? Honestly, parts of it reminded me of one of the songs off of AT's, but I didn't want to say anything because, I don't fucking like comparing. I hate that fucking shit. Because this sounds nothing like AT's songs. It was just, there was things about it that was causing me to be like at the end of the first one, I was like, I feel exhausted. Like I was feeling a little bit of that, like, holy shit, like overstimulated type feeling after Famous Last Words. Or was it Famous Last Words or was it Welcome to the Other Side? No, I think it was, yeah, Famous Last Words. And that's why I was like, holy shit, like I feel exhausted. I was feeling something similar to what I felt when I listened to ATEEZ's last album, which I've never felt that before. And things were like panning, and I sometimes people listen to things in like, what is it, fucking 8D or some shit, where like it like pans left and right, and it's like, and it's supposed to sound like it's all over. I can't listen to it. Like it actually makes me feel like I'm going crazy. And which makes sense because this is literally called Dear Insanity. And I'm feeling like, holy shit, what is happening while I'm listening to some of these things. And it's so very fitting to this album introducing us to Mr. Insanity. And like, this is just, it's just fucking brilliant. Like I say it all the time. I just think Christian is so brilliant. All right, let's continue. But I can hear it like going back and forth, and I'm just like, oh, if I had headphones on, I don't know if I'd be able to handle this. Like, this is holy shit. Yeah.
The crosswalk is on red light, waving and running through your hair, and you're no longer here. Have you ever been here? The crosswalk is on green light. I miss the moments when I really cared.
Oh, wow.
You're no longer here.
Here.
Have you ever been?
Ooh.
I'm running cold. Sometimes it's hot.
Oh.
I'm running cold.
It almost looks like more of the color is stripped out of this scene, and just like the very vibrant, like strong colors are still left peeking through.
Sometimes it's hard to show. I lied to let you go.
I lied to let you go. Fuck, man.
And now you never know.
Okay. Ooh. Now, and then the tears. Oh, man. Wow. Oh. Oh, and the strings coming in as it gets a little bit more like, what the fuck is that? I haven't seen the behind the scenes yet. I haven't seen the behind the scenes yet. We'll watch that in another video. It's only a minute though. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, as like the songs and the lyrics get more like almost like personal and emotional, you can see the tears, you can see that he's affected by, whatever these emotions and feelings are. And then the strings come in, which is like, obviously like that's the strings can be used, in more of a somber tone type of like song, and it kind of brings out like the emotion and stuff, which is totally what I feel is happening here. Oh man, that was amazing. That was really good. I mean, I think I talked plenty through it. I don't need to continue talking about it. I mean, let's be real. This reaction's already 40 minutes long, and we're only listening to 4 songs. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm like parched. I'm like... Okay, last one. Violet Crazy. Let's hope it doesn't make me feel crazy. Let's go. It probably will, based on what we've seen so far. Let's go. Ooh, I like the shirt. I love that lace shirt. Ooh. Oh, I'm really liking this kind of 70s, maybe late 60s, like 70s kind of like vibe that I'm feeling here. Maybe, am I crazy? Maybe Pink Floyd-esque, but not. Maybe. Oh, I like this.
The midnight darkness in her eyes.
Boop, boop, boop.
A thousand voices shatter through the night.
Ooh. The strings again.
Seconds only pass you by. A thousand reasons for me to turn off your lights.
Oh, what was it? Is that a harp? I was like, what is that sound? What makes that sound? Is it a harp? Yeah. You like my technical description of a harp? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Me and words and trying to explain things. Look, sometimes it's a hot mess. It is. If that even was a harp. Ooh, the color change. Woo-hoo. Fun fact, I can't whistle. That's about all you get out of me. That's the best I can whistle. It's pretty bad. Ooh, baby. Ooh, the way the music cut out, and he's like, between you. Oh.
There was no silence, baby, between you and me.
Oh. That whistle. Woo-hoo. I can't do it. Or else I would just do the whistle, but the woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Knock, knock. That's the whistle from the transition between One Shot and Mood. Yeah, it is. Before Mood comes in, but after One Shot. That whistle. Woo-hoo. Knock, knock. Are we getting out of here? Yeah. That's definitely that whistle. For sure. Right? Ooh, tired. The way he like pushed out the tired, the way he pushed that out sounded really good. Oh, it almost feels dreamy in a way, right? Like I definitely feel like I need to like be just like chilling in like a mid-century home. Just like chilling, like listening to this. That's the vibes I'm getting from this one, and I really like it. Wow. And all the colors return to normal. That's brilliant. Boop, boop. Hey. Boop, 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 boop. Which sound what, like fucking a tuba or something? And then that do on the fucking piano. Ah! No, that wasn't a tuba. I don't really know instruments, by the way. I'm just like, what is that sound? Is that this? I don't fucking know. Actually, it sounded like maybe just a deeper note on the synth, maybe. Once again, I don't really know instruments. Look, I was a dancerette in high school, and we worked with the band for the field shows, so I heard instruments. But I don't, I've never played an instrument. I'm not musically inclined in that way. I can dance, that's about it. So, yeah, I try to think that I know, oh, is that this sound? And I might get it right sometimes, but yeah, I really don't really kind of know what I'm talking about, but I try. I try to pay attention and I try to learn. But yeah, if I get it wrong, it's because I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. That's why. Yeah.
We are in a falling star.
Man, star.
As your eyes light up, catch me in a fairy tale.
I literally just said this seems very dreamy, and it's like Catch Me in a Fairy Tale, and it turns to violet again, and like it does. It seems with like these sounds and these, like the little kind of like bubble, not it's not bubble sounds. It's not the harpy type sound that keeps happening when it transitions to this. It does. It seems kind of very dreamly and dreamy and like not real. Like you're kind of floaty a little bit. Yeah.
Eyes light up, catch me in a fairy tale. You're violet crazy, it's what I'm meant to be. There was no silence, baby, between you and me.
Oh, I love that. Woo-hoo. Like the freaking drums. Ah. There's so many sounds happening. Do I hear like thunder in the background? It's definitely a harp. Interesting. Was that the sound of letting go of like everything, like the piano keys and like the little foot thingies? Like if you let it all go at once, everything kind of like thuds back into place. If you let it go like abruptly, you know what I'm talking about? Or like have you ever like pressed the little foot pedals like on a piano and heard the like dung dung, kind of like difference that whatever. Anyway, that's the sound that I thought it made at the end. Fucking hell. Um. Okay, so welcome to the other side. Don't go insane. Famous last words. Welcome to the other side. Then don't go insane. Okay. Then bad cold. Then so I dance, which makes sense. Okay. Then peanut butter and tears. Then violet crazy. Huh. Interesting. Wow, I feel like these songs were definitely more kind of atmospheric in a way than the three that had the music videos. I feel like the three that had the music videos, maybe I'm crazy, but it seemed more, those seemed more wordy, but not really, because Violet Crazy had a lot of, and Bad Cold had a lot of um, lyrics in it. Maybe I'm just thinking of Welcome to the Other Side and Famous Last Words. Yeah, I don't know. Man, oh my god, I need to. I feel like my mind is kind of mush at this point. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a lot, and I mean I loved it. That was so good, but like, it definitely like I feel like it definitely kind of takes you to a place, in a way. Like I definitely feel like I'm in this whole different kind of like mood or like mind state listening to these songs like this, like especially like in a row, um which is probably like his goal and like what he wants to have happened. I mean, literally, Dear Insanity and Welcome to the Other Side, it's like, here you go, here you are, come be here with me. You know what I mean? So, he's literally like welcoming us into this, you know, into this vibe, this mood, this place, you know. Um, I definitely feel it for sure. It was really good. I mean, you guys, you saw my reaction to the different songs. Wow, Violet Crazy, man, that's definitely like, I felt like the vibe on Violet Crazy was a bit different than the other vibes we've gotten, like, because it was still like atmospheric, but it had that like just dreamy quality to it. Um, that I don't necessarily think that the others had, because this felt more like a light kind of dreamy quality in a way, and the others felt more kind of heavy and, you know, sometimes menacing or like ominous or whatever. Um, but yeah, I'm very interested in the fact that we left off with Violet Crazy, and it intrigues me on if that's intentional. Everything's intentional that he does, but like what that means, you know what I mean? Like where to next? Yeah. Where to next is kind of what I'm left with. This was so cool. Ah, okay. I need to shut up. This is like a fucking 50-minute long reaction for 4 songs. Okay, I'm going to stop talking, and I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite song is on the album. I think my favorite song is probably still "Don't Go Insane." I like that song a lot. My God, it's so good. Um, I'm still just kind of really intrigued with Famous Last Words. I feel like I need to hear that again, maybe with headphones on. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I can listen to Welcome to the Other Side with headphones on, because I felt like is that the one, or was it Bad Cold? Maybe it was Bad Cold that like I referenced, that almost overstimulated feeling that I was getting. Um, yeah, I don't know. So freaking good, man. Oh my God. Ugh. Yeah, so I think So I Danced is my number one. I want to hear Famous Last Words again, because I like it. The sounds, everything happening was just felt so fucking epic that like I need to experience that again. Which obviously I will. I'll be playing this a lot. Um, but yeah. Okay. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your favorite song from the album down below in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the album in general. Do you like this album more, Dear Insanity, more than you liked the Mito album last year? Yeah, just let me know your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear if you have any theories that you haven't like shared previously that you just thought of or something, that you would like to share in the comments down below as far as the storyline. Please, please share that. I love reading it and like seeing your thoughts on things. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. I need to stop talking. I need to take some Advil, actually. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a headache. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.